Hi guys, welcome to Butte Mountain Homestead. So I'm just doing a little bit of crafting. I'm not sure what I'm going to be doing, but I thought I'd pick up the camera and just show you. I will probably put this all together in the gift giving video that I'm going to do after the gift giving is done. So you probably won't see this for a while, but at least you'll see the process, and it'll still be before Christmas because the gift giving event is at the end of November, so you'll still have a little bit of time to see it. But Poppy wants to know who I'm talking to. Anyways, I just I'm going to make some gift tags, and I had bought these transfers off of Amazon, and I thought they were a lot bigger. So they're not. So I'm going to use those to make just gift giving tags, and I do that with just scrap pieces of paper. I save paper about this size. Let's see, this is what we look like here. Let's see. Yeah, it's just a pretty kind of a sagey green. So I will just put a transfer on there. It's not going to go on this one, I don't think. And then I'll leave room for a hole, to punch a hole, and then some twine, and then I'll write Merry Christmas on there because it's not going to need to say from who, because it's a part of a ladies gift giving function for the ladies fellowship for November. So, and then I just got out all my transfers. I'm thinking about doing one that may have like bath related, like old type things on there. And then maybe this isn't for the gift giving at the fellowship, it's just to have on hand. And then maybe fill the container with like bath salts and that type of thing. So just to have like a random hostess gift on hand. So see some of these. So, and then I'll use one of the colors to paint it. I have a little wooden box right there. Excuse the litter box, at least it's clean. So, but what I'm doing right now is I'm just making up a bunch of tags to attach to gifts when they are done. And then I think the striker pads for the match bottles came. They're just down at Jean's parents' house, so I just haven't made the time to go get them yet. So I just haven't felt like leaving the house. So anyways, this is what I'm working on right now. Okay, I've got them all cut out and then to size. And then some of them will have to be written on the back. Let's see, I think just that one and, well, those three right there. These I can, well, and maybe that one too, but the ones that there's room left on them, I will write Merry Christmas somehow on there. Small, of course. And then, like I said, room for a hole punch. And then, yeah, so these will be cute little gift tags. So, and then just like any other transfer, you take off the backing. I'm not doing it one-handed, but excuse the nails. I was going to do that too, and I totally forgot. But just shows you when I'm making the video because they're getting done tonight. So you just peel off the back, and then you just use a tool that they give you to rub it in place, and then kind of, I'll show you, hold on just a second. Okay, so I've taken the back of the paper off, and then it sticks on there really good. And then what I'll do is I'll just use the brayer, and just because it's paper, it's going to come off really good. And I have a feeling I'm going to go take the nail polish off. Okay, much better. So anyways, so you just take the brayer and just, or that little tool, burnishing tool, I guess, and just push it down and then lift up, and there you have it. Okay, there you go. And then I like to take the top side and then just go over it to smooth out all the sticky that's kind of left. It's hard to do it one-handed, but so then, yeah. So then I'll either write Merry Christmas on there really small in that corner and do the hole punch in that corner, or, you know, something like that, or I'll write it on the back. It's just white on the back. So yeah, cute little gift tags. Okay, they are all done and hole punched, and then I just hand wrote Merry Christmas on the back. Nothing fancy. I started to do a couple little fancy, and I didn't like the lettering, so I just finished it. But see, I mean, just this one I even just did it in big letters. You know what I mean? That one I wrote on the front. You guys don't have to make it that fancy. You don't have to stress over it. So, I mean, this is from scrap pieces of paper left over. And yeah, I think this was the one. Yeah, I tried to do fancy, looked Victorian or whatever, but I didn't want to try to that much pressure. So anyways, yeah, guys, it's super easy. So just some Christmas transfers from Amazon. I am going to pick some up tomorrow at Hobby Lobby, and I'm going by, there's like a marketplace, an outdoor marketplace, like different shops, but you have to park and then you go to each door. It's not like inside one building. But I'm going to pick up a different Christmas pattern IOD transfer. I'm hoping to get 2 different kinds, and then Hobby Lobby should have plenty. And then I need to pick up the craft that I'm creating. I need to get all the supplies for that, and some more supplies just to have here at home, because I'm kind of lacking on some supplies that I wish I had. So, and this hole punch is dead, so I had to use my 3-hole punch. I had to just use one of them. So when I need to pick up jute, but I already have a list going for that. So anyways, guys, this is just super easy. And did I miss one? Oh no, I wrote on the front of it. So I'm going to see what the next project is, and I will show you as I go along. Morning, guys. We are looking at a hot mess here. This is all the stuff that I've gathered over the last couple weeks, and I've done videos on. I'll try to link them below, but if not, just look at videos this last month. And today I'm going to start assembling the baskets to see what I have and to see what I need. I'm going to work on preparing one of those example ornaments that I'm going to have at the ladies craft night. So yeah, I'm just going to start assembling everything. It's going to be a mix of gift giving and the ladies craft night raffle gifts. So yeah, I have everything out. And I'm going to use all the vessels that I have. I don't think I'm going to keep any for myself. So I am going to use this, was this Longacre or Longaberger basket. I am going to use that. I went ahead, I've already cleaned up everything. So yeah, I'm just going to start assembling, and it is a rainy, blustery day. I'll try to do this without making anybody dizzy, but yeah. So yeah, my desk is, and craft table is a wreck, but that's okay. So once I get everything assembled for what I have, then I will show you. This video isn't going to go out until after everything is given away anyways, but it'll be before December 1st. That way, like I said before, is you can see some inspiration and you have ideas, and try to hit the thrift stores while all this stuff is good right now. So yeah, and just save your boxes, you know. I ordered this toile paper off of Zazzle. It's kind of thicker and it's almost kind of coated. It is far from perfect, but it'll be the gesture is what counts. So the only thing that I know won't be in here for sure will be the loaf of bread. But I have the bread bags, and let's see, yeah, I have everything but the fresh ingredients for that day. Oh, and I need to pick up some, I'm going to pick up some of the Lindt chocolates, that are in the brown wrapper. Brown or red, I'm not sure. I'm just going to pick up a bunch of them because those are going to go in my little gifts for family members that I give on Thanksgiving to kind of kick off the Christmas season. So they won't see this video until afterwards. So anyways, yep, I'm just going to get going and I'll show you as I go along. Okay, I do not have much to show for the last 2.5 hours that I've been in here. This room was a complete disaster. But I just got it all picked up. Basically, I still have to go get a few things out of the car, but I mean, I started this basket and then I realized the little match thing, I don't know what I'm going to do with the match thing, or if I'm going to just do this separately with some, like a loaf of like sweet bread or something, you know, just something different. I'm not sure on that. This was already made. So I just took one of our blocks from building and I painted it, and then used the antiquing wax. Sorry for the light in here, but I think I might have showed this before, but anyways, that's ended up being really nice. I need to watch my super cute. I realized that I said super cute a bazillion times in one of the thrift haul videos, or in all of them. So I'm trying to be aware of saying it. But what I'm also doing is for Jean's sister, she doesn't celebrate any holidays per se. So I just wanted to give her a little just a little anytime gift. And I like doing these little kind of like shaggy bows, or like shabby little bows with different materials. So there's it's like a green floral, there's like a green plaid, and then there's some burlap. And then I just stamped her name on there, and then just a little transfer on the back of there. And inside of there is a jar of jam and one of the match jars. I don't know if I showed them with the matches in there. And then there's those little striker pads that I got off Amazon. I guess I should have tested them to see if they work, but the matches say strike anywhere, so hopefully they work.
Cover off.
Oops. My little Bluetooth speaker, I had it disconnected for a while, scared me there. But so yeah, these are really fun little matches, and I've been tying jute around here and then tying it like in a little knot with some danglies. So anyways, it's really hard not to say that word that I'm trying not to say. But so there's that. And then for the girl gifts, my nephew's wife, Emily, for her wedding, she actually wore black and red and some white lace. So, and she's an art, and she plays music. So I just stamped her name on there, and there's some music. So, and I started hers with, let's see, I did this little owl transfer. There's a thing of matches. I'm going to do one of the little green jars of candle, and I'm going to do some jam in there too. So anyways, and then her little bow is just some red and white fabric, like a black felt, and I just ripped them, kind of shredded them, and then I already had like this velvet taupe material. So anyways, that'll be fun to give hers in that. And oh, and for my niece, she lives out of state, so hers is basically the same thing. I made a little tag with her name on it, and then I hand wrote a little note explaining what it was for. And I did research. You cannot mail matches through the mail unless they are safety matches, which I'm not going to have the post office inspect a box and then return it, because it's not in a container that says they're safety matches. And these matches are not. They are strike anywhere matches. So I took all the matches out of her little bottle. I wrote a little note, put it inside the bottle, telling her what's going on. And then I'm going to have Amazon send her the same matches that I bought for there. And I told her just to take some out and put it in the jar. So, and I included a little one of these and a candle. Oh, and I made her a little, oh, I said that already, but I made her a little bow tag just like this. So, and I'll get that mailed off. And I got the candle stuff set up. I did a couple loads of laundry. Yeah, and then I cleaned up my mess. So that's what I've been doing for 2 hours. Not that much progress, but tonight I'm going to work on it some more. I want to get a lot done today. Today's Monday. You won't see this until who knows when you'll see it. Before December 1st is when you'll see it. But I do my own housekeeping on Mondays, and then I have a full week this week. So, yeah, I work. Oh, I think I started to show you this. Oh, no, I didn't. Okay. So I did get this done. Okay. So here's a jar of jam that I made, and then I took some red twirl to cover the jar. And then there's 2 of those red twirl plates, and I tied them with a white bow, and I stuck a sterling silver little butter knife in there with a little sprig. And this isn't sitting how I'm wanting, so I may put something in there to prop that up. And then a loaf of bread's gonna go here, and then here's the little tag I made, and I kind of stamped it randomly with the pretty little swirl. So anyways, yeah, that's gonna be kind of fun when it's all done. So, and then I'll do one of those gift bags for it. But I have all the candle stuff set up out on the counter, which I need to now move aside because it's going to be lunchtime here pretty soon. But yeah, I just took the Christmas stamp ended up not sitting, so I had to reset it. So now it's kind of like a mirror image or a shadow image. But I just took one of those little scrapbooking frames and put the 12 paper on some cardstock and glued it. So anyways, that's where we're at so far. I will, like I said, I'm going to work on it a little bit more tonight. I have a couple things coming from Amazon. I have a book, a Pride and Prejudice paperback that's going to go in with like a teacup and some honey and some tea. And then I have a Little Women DVD, the version I like, the one that has Susan Sarandon, Winona Ryder, Claire Danes, and Kirsten Dunst. That's my favorite version. I actually have it bought on digital. So anyways, and that's going to go with a blanket and then like a package of popcorn and like some M&Ms, you know, something fun, like a little cuddle movie, little gift package. So I'll show you that when it gets done. So I'll need to get some stuff out of the car, and I can't set up too much because the kitties get into so much. Oh, and I'm going to show you on the last haul video when I said Poppy was chewing on something. That's what she was chewing on, is that corner right there. So now I don't get to use this as a gift box. It's for me, which is cute, but yeah. Oh, and this is one of the items too. So I did this transfer on a newsprint scrapbook paper. And then this is one of those Goodwill frames that I had. So sorry for the glare, but that's where I'm at, guys. So I had hoped to be able to do those candles and such in baskets like these, but I'm realizing even these baskets, even though this is a small basket, is still kind of big. Even when there's going to be candies, well, there's going to be a candle, the little jar matches, and some candies. This size might work, so I might try to see if I can pick up some more of this size. The other ones I have are just way too big, so they might be better for the gifts that I just talked about. Oh, and I also have a black leather journal with a black and gold pen, so that someone can start journaling, you know, or like I like take notes in a journal when I'm at church so that I can go back and reference, you know, the different scriptures that are referenced, so they can use it for however they want. But that'll be a little gift. And then I do have, hold on, I'll get it because I forgot to get it out. And then this is just a crockery. I don't know. It was here, I think. There's a stamp there, but I can't read it. I can't read it at all. But Jean's ex-wife used to collect or do storage containers, and she would get them you know, and then do kind of resell. Well, there was a lot of stuff still left here. So anyways, I saved that one, and then that is a pretty bird, and then I did a part of a doily and some pine cones. So that'll be fun too. I might put that in with the black journal because there's some black in the ribbon. Yeah, I might do that. Anyway, so that's where we're at. I'm going to put all this away so the kitties don't get up here and break everything. So stay tuned. I'll show you what I get done next. Hi guys, I'm back at my craft table. Sorry, it's a little dark. I went ahead and I picked out some of the Christmas craft paper. Tried not to get any with Santa really on it. Like I said, this is for a crafting night with the Ladies Fellowship at the church. So I really don't want anything Santa on there. So I'm going to do a sample one. So I measured from, where are we, from here to here. And that is 1 15/16 inch They couldn't have made it 2 inches, but, and then from this end to that corner is 3 and 5/8. So what I'm doing is I'm just marking the back of one of them. See, I made little marks. And then I have my little cutter. I think I got this at Goodwill like 2 or 3 years ago. I did it in, no, it would be 2 years ago. I did it in one of my first thrift haul videos. But so I'm going to do one to make sure that it looks, the measurement is right, and then I'll end up cutting them all out. But I'm going to go ahead and decorate one as a prototype just to see how everything adheres to it, if it does better with, actually I'm going to do 2. I'm going to do one with glue stick, and I'm going to do one with hot glue. I'm not going to do Mod Podge because it's just, I'm just not going to. So I'm going to either do glue stick or hot glue. And if the ladies want to take it home and do Mod Podge, then they can. But, well, I'll probably do hot glue because the greenery is going to have to be hot glue. So I will do hot glue on the whole thing. And then I just picked out one of the stamps to do on the back. So I'm going to cut them out and see where we're at. So hang tight. Okay, I went ahead and it looks like each strip is going to give me 3 pieces. So, yeah, it should go a long way because I'm only doing 40. So, I mean, this is going to be, what, 3, 6, 9, 12, maybe 15 or 18 per sheet. So, and I only need 40. So I'll just do a mixture, and then the gals can pick out which one they want to do. So, and there'll be enough left over that they can do extras. So anyways, I'm just waiting for my glue gun to get heated up. I took out a few of these berries. They are styrofoam, so that's gonna, people are gonna have to be really careful when they do that. So, and then I just clipped up a bunch. I'm only gonna use 2, but yeah, there's quite a few that come from just one strand of these little, I don't know, I guess they're pipe cleaners. Not really, but they're just like, they're metal, so you can use them to put in like wreaths or whatever. But that's what I'm using, so I'm not even gonna need probably half a package. I'm just gonna cut a bunch up and put them in bags, and then each table will get a basket of these, a little bag of these, and a little bag of those, and then they can disperse them through the table. And I'll hook up a couple glue guns per table and a stamp, but I'll show you what the little table kit looks like when I get this one done. Okay, I didn't know how fast it was going to set up, otherwise I would have showed you, but yeah, I mean, it's something that could be popped off. So glue stick would probably be better, or Mod Podge. So if I had more of these, I would probably test it out. I mean, I could peel this off and peel the glue off and just test the Mod Podge, but I'm not going to. I'm going for whatever's quickest. And I might just throw some glue sticks in there too, and they can use them if they want. So now what I'll do is just set up, you know, a couple of these like this, and then I'll glue them in place, and then I'll put the little red berries on top. But as you can tell, they're not wanting to sit very well. Let me see if I can stand above it here. There we go. So just do something like that, and then just set the berries on top. Yeah, like I said, they're not wanting to cooperate, so we'll see what happens. Okay, again, sorry for the bad lighting. Let me turn the flash on. There we go. It's a little bright, but yeah, I might have to set up my tripod just so it has better light. I might do that. So sorry for the horrible lighting. Let me fix it. Okay, that's a little bit better light. Okay, now what I might recommend to the gals to do, and now that this dried, it's not so puffy, but what I'd recommend to the girls to do, and it's no big deal, is maybe putting the stamp on first. That way they have a flat surface to do it. So yeah, let me see, I'm going to try to do this one-handed. Hold on. Okay, let's see. This is something you can't move. You have to, once you put it on there, you just apply even pressure. And it's kind of like a one-time Charlie, so you either get it or you don't. There you go. Nope, and Joshua 1.9 did not show up. So see the Joshua 1.9. So, but this one's my prototype, so I can just do probably part of the Joshua. There's no way I'm going to line it back up, so I'm not even going to try. But yeah, so there it is. And the berries are going to be difficult, so I'll have to have some sort of tweezers or pencils or something so they can kind of guide them. But yep, cute little ornaments. So kind of fun. Anyway, so I'm going to get all these cut up and put in bags. I'm going to get those in bags. Yes, it makes a mess. I'm going to get these cut up and I'm going to make little kits. So I will show you when that's all done and ready to go. Okay, so this has taken me forever to cut the little papers that go on here. I am so pooped. But anyways, what I've done is I've just assembled all of the components to make a tag. And then I'm putting them inside of a gallon Ziploc bag. And that way the day of I can just set up 3 tables. I think there's like 12 or 13 people per table. Set out the components, set up some glue guns. I made little, because there was leftover little scraps of paper. I didn't know what I was going to do with them. So I'm going to use these for the raffle items for the door prizes. So they'll just write their name on there. And then I think one of the bigger prizes, the one with the toile that's going to have the bread and that, I think that's going to be like just a special door prize. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to stamp the word winner on the back of this, and then I'm going to put it underneath one of the chairs, and then whoever has this on the bottom of the chair will win that prize. So it'll be just something kind of fun and different. So anyways, I'm going to clean this mess up and take a little bit of a break and then start working on some other stuff if I have the desire to do that. So I will show you as I work on it. Hi guys, today is the day of the Ladies Fellowship Night where we do crafts, and these are some of the gift baskets. I've already shrink wrapped some and I didn't like it shrink wrapped, so because I want everything covered, I don't want it visible, because these are going to be part of like a door prize, so I want the thing to be a surprise. So I'm trying to find as many gift bags as I can, but this is one of them. It's kind of a tea set, so there's a teacup and saucer, and I've taped it, and then I put some tea bags in there, and then let's see, a copy of Jane Austen's Pride and Prejudice, a little thing of honey, and then just some chocolates. So I'm going to try to carefully get that into a gift bag, because I do want the basket to be part of it, because I like the little thing that it creates there. So, and then I'll show you a couple of the others. Let's see, so then we have this one, which is just one of the little bird transfers that I did with the little matches and the candle I made. So I want that one to go into a bag also. That one I might have to take the components out. We'll see if I have a bag that'll hold that. And then this is just a throw blanket. It's kind of a blue, can't really tell from here. And then just a copy of Little Women, and I'm going to call that one good. And I think I am going to keep it in the galvanized tin. So that one's just going to be just a sit down and watch a movie, and then you have the blanket. So I wanted to put popcorn in there, but people have popcorn. So anyways, and that's, like I said, my favorite Christmas movie. So that's 3 of them. And it is extremely raining. We've gotten almost 7 inches of rain in the last day and a half. So one of the things that I had coming, the little black leather journal, it hasn't arrived, and I doubt it will come before I have to leave. As it is, I can't park my car up here because of the road is just too soft. So I'm going to have to rubber boots and plastic bags all of this down to my car, and then have time to get ready. So anyways, and I'm baking bread right now, which is part of one of the that's the main gift prize. But and then so this is just going to have to be by itself, which is fine. So this was that little bottle. So I'm going to get those put in bags and get them wrapped up, and I'll show you what they look like wrapped up. Okay guys, here's the carnage, and as you can see, none of the baskets or vessels that I bought ended up working for the gifts. So that is such a bummer. I just didn't have a way to, oh, excuse Chucky in the background. That was one of Jean's birthday presents. It's the one from Home Depot, so just ignore that. He doesn't want to put it in storage yet, but yeah, so I've had to just use gift bags, which luckily I had. Yeah, that is a bummer. What I wanted to do was kind of encapsulate the basket with something, you know, but I didn't have, I guess I could have used like burlap and did it that way, but it just wasn't working. So actually I do have some burlap, but it creates so much fuzz, and Jean's getting ready to load up the truck, so this is just what it is. It's going to be what it is. So this is one of the gift exchange. This, there's 4 gift exchange. This is for the decorations, and I'll try to show some glimpses without showing people when I get there tonight and start setting up. But this is one of the, this is one of the gift ideas, or no, one of the craft ideas. I already showed you this. This is stuff to decorate the tables. It's got a Dollar Tree, so 3 different table settings. There's going to be a red and white, this one, which I'm going to end up using like pine cone trees and kind of natural elements. And then there's like a white, let's see, oh gosh, that one. This one's going to have kind of silver elements. That's going to have natural elements. And then I have stuff to decorate the table for sign-in, which is this and goes with this. There's these little Dollar Tree lights that I tested. They all work. So, and then some chargers. So most of the stuff is our decorations, but I'm just using. So Gene's loading up his truck for me. So, all right, I will see you guys tonight when we're decorating. Okay guys, we are at the church and all the tables are decorated. This is for pomanders. Each table is decorated different. There's a little bit of noise, but I just wanted you to see how everything was set up. So I'm going to try not to go fast. There's a lot of noise. Hopefully you can hear me. But here's the gift bags that I created. And yeah, just some little vignettes set up. So yeah, and then this table is all set up. Each table has its own theme, so that they're just a little bit different. Trying not to get any people in it, so, but yeah, turned out really good, guys. So I'm going to go ahead and wrap this video up, and I'm going to get it put up so you guys can see it before December 1st, but I just wanted to see, I mean, these are just from the dollar store. These were from our wedding. These are from the grocery store, Dollar Tree. So yeah, all super fun. So anyways, guys, I want you to have a great holiday season. If you have any questions, let me know. Remember to always be kind and do what makes you happy. Thanks, guys. Bye.